Yeah. Thank you for having me here.
Of course, yeah. So we've seen the activities. I'm joined by the APC chairman from Edo State, and of course, he will be speaking to us on the commemoration of one year in office of Governor Okpebholo. Mr. Chairman, we've seen the activities rolled out for this celebration. All through last week, we saw that Edo State was a beehive of activity. But beyond the funfair of the anniversary, what would you say is the single most defining achievement of this government in the past 1 year?
Well, one thing I would say here is that Senator Monday Okpebholo has brought the entire state together to achieve unity within the party and in the state in general. It's so because he's been able to bring, you see a lot of people, the PDP people and other political parties coming to our party. I think the first thing he tried to do is to achieve that unity, because it is only with unity you can achieve progress in any setting. So he has been able to achieve that unity, and that is what gave rise to the development you are seeing in Edo today. In the agri sector, he's doing excellently well. In infrastructure, roads infrastructure is doing very well. The first, one of the longest flyover in Nigeria is being built in Edo State. In terms of security, you have seen how he has empowered the security agencies and also recruited men into our vigilante groups within the state. And you know, when he came in, the security situation in the state was very bad because of the past government of the state.
All right.
So he came in and he identified that cultism was on the rise in Edo, and he has been able to nip it in the bud.
All right, Mr. Tenebe.
That's the reason why you see developments all over.
All right, good enough you mentioned the past government, but Edo has had a history of political friction between successive administration. How has Governor Okpebholo managed the transition and continuity of projects from the Obaseki era, and what is being done to ensure his government doesn't repeat that?
In the sense that roads normally that are federal roads, before, when Governor Obaseki will say these are federal roads, he puts signboard there, these are federal roads. But this is a governor who is going into those roads and doing them. That's the reason why we now feel it's a national asset. And that's the reason why I also called on the president to give me a national award for identifying that national asset from the onset. You know, so the governor is doing very well to unite the state, to bring everybody together. As I speak, everybody is speaking with one voice. That is what is happening in Edo State right now.
All right, Mr. Tenebe, I understand the colloquium was held for that anniversary, but while the colloquium praised the governor's achievements, some residents still complain about rising living costs, poor roads, and slow civil service reforms. What's your honest assessment? What is this government offering in the coming days to convince ordinary Edo people that a shine agenda is more than just a slogan?
Well, you know, it's just 1 year as a governor in this 1 year. So the only thing I'm going to tell everybody is to exercise patience, because this is a governor who, the last governor never handed anything over to him. So he started on his own and started working on his own, and he has been able to achieve so much so far. So the only advice I will give is that they should give him time. Everybody will experience the dividend of democracy, and the state is already moving forward, and it will continue to move forward with the shine agenda.
All right, we wish you all the best in Edo State. Tenebe, Edo State APC chairman, thank you so much for joining us on the news this time.
Thank you so much.